there world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. I want to show you my CJRB knives. Okay, I saw a lot of them that looked awesome over the years and whatnot, but I didn't buy into everything. But these are a few of my favorite CJRB knives. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. This was in my last video. This is the CJRB Pyrite, the large one. Now this thing is fantastic, fidgety, awesome, great to carry, not too heavy, not too light, wonderful blade shape for everything. I love this thing. It is a wonderful knife. Then if you want something a bit more low-key, also stainless, also everything just blacked out, this is the normal size Pyrite. Okay, also AR RPM 9, fantastic knife, fantastic steel, super budget, super fidgety. Really love this thing. Cannot really go wrong with those ones. They do have the echo, but for me, this blade shape, the normal drop point works better. Okay, and then this thing. I've had a love affair with this knife for so long. Yeah, I have lots of videos on my CJRB Barranca, but this thing is marvelous. And the fact that it's full brass makes it super heavy, but it's so worth it. Okay. So I really like this knife. I even did that thing where everything was green at one stage. So go check out videos on the old Barranca. But anyway, action on this thing is fantastic. It's a liner lock. It's great. Then this thing, the Krag. I'm going to stick with Krag in carbon fiber. Now I hate the slippiness of this handle. This one, I don't know why, but it doesn't feel as bad as this. Okay, this just feels super slippy, but it's got the recoil lock, which is a super awesome lock, and I do not know why we don't have more knives with recoil locks. Okay, that thing is fantastic. It works like a crossbar lock, but it feels like it's stronger. I don't know if I'm lying to you, but it feels like that to me. This one is also AR RPM 9, Krag with the recoil lock. I want to see more recoil locks on things. Okay. So, there we have the Krag. Love it. Scale suck. Buy the G10 one or any other one. Or sandpaper this thing. Because, yeah, it's too slippy. Anyway, and then this thing. This was one of my favorite knives for last year, I think. This thing was fantastic. It's a knock out of the park. It is wonderful. Okay, and this is the Largo by CJRB. Deployment options, as many as you want. Button lock works like a champion. Wonderful G10. Awesome blade shape. I really like this thing. And this one is also AR RPM 9. Okay. Load shedding. We just lost power. Okay, so these are a few of my favorite CJRB knives. And I will add in some footage of me buying something at some stage. All of you, have a fantastic weekend. I hope you still see this on the weekend. Stay safe, happy. Have a good one. Goodbye. Okay, we're doing steak today, so I have a few pine cones. I have a few pieces of what. I have some wood. And we're using this thing today. I love this thing. The Stuff We Do limited editions are on their way, and they actually look way better than this poor thing. So yes, let's braai. Okay, so I have my wood packed on here, but I just want to show you this wood. Look at this stuff. This is marvelous wood. So yes, nice hardwood. Let's braai. I'm just gonna get my thing to start it. Okay, so I'm using my torch to start the fire. I love this thing. Well, actually, it's just a top thing. This was from, yeah, you can get it anywhere. Anyway, so we have a fire. Okay, so while this is starting, the nice thing about the pine cones, apart from being easy to get kindling, everything smells like pine. I love it. Okay, this thing is burning really nicely. Do you see that? Do you see that? Nicely burning. I always say like a house on fire, but people seem to find that kind of insensitive. But yes, it's burning really nicely. Okay, we ordered rump online and they said it's going to be between 450 and 700 grams. So yes, we took a 450 or a 700 grams one, but actually we got a lot of thin little rumps. So we're gonna braai that today, which is not ideal, but it's what we have. Okay, so here we have them on here. Now normally I do not spice things until the first turn, but apparently my brother said spice them beforehand, blah blah blah, so I'm gonna do that. He's fatter than I am, so I'm gonna believe him, because you know, people with girth know about food, so I'm going to do that. But it feels like my spice is also running out now. Anyway, so here we have our little rumps on the fire. Okay, so first then, the only things I have to put on here is garlic and salt. So let's do that, and I'll bring you back when we are close to done. Okay, that's me. These things are pretty much done. Well, they're way more than done, but we're gonna eat them like this. Never buy thin steaks. All of you, stay safe, happy, have a good one. Goodbye.